Mm, that's bomb. That's bomb. That's bomb. Y'all, I can't be on here long because I got things to do today. But I'm trying to wait for it to stop raining so I can go out here and run a couple of errands. And yes, when I say run errands, I'm getting on the bus. I'm getting on the bus. Well, not the bus. Not the bus. The subway. Subway and Uber. Subway and Uber. It is late. It's 9:19. I was in the It's 9:19. It's 9:19. 9:19. I got I'll tell y'all why I'm late. Why I'm so late. I do. I was up talking to one of my girlfriends that I went to school with, and I'm gonna say almost 7, 8 months ago, she lost her son, and I, haven't really talked to her because she don't want to talk, and today she decided to talk. Let me don't cry because I was talking to her and I was crying because I can imagine the pain of losing a mother, but I can never imagine the pain of losing a child. Let me start by saying that. I can imagine the pain of losing a mother because I lost my mother, but I could never understand, I could never imagine the pain of losing a child. I told her, I can't give you words of encouragement because I have not been there, but I can listen. I let her talk for about an hour, hour and a half, and I listened and I cried. And the only thing I could just tell her, we love you, God loves you, and it's going to be okay. That's all I could tell her because I couldn't tell her more. And the reason why I could tell her because I know the pain of losing a mother. I don't know the pain of losing a child. I can't tell a person how they going to feel. Honestly, I can't. But when I say this lady had me crying, it was just so sad. I did not know if I wanted to go live or not because my emotions all over the place talking to her. And it made me think because you never know. And she was just telling me up to the moment that the last time she seen her son, what happened. She said I told her. She reached out to me early this morning because we went to UDC together. She said, "Congratulations, boo. I didn't know you graduated. Da da this, da 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 da." Conversation back and forth. And I said, "Thank you so much. I appreciate your support." I'm talking to her back and forth. And I said, "Sorry for your loss. Anytime you want to talk, I'm here just to listen." That's what I told her. Not less than 2 minutes later, she called me. I'm not even exaggerating. Not less than two. I might say 2 seconds. As soon as I put it down, she was calling me. She wanted to talk. I listen. Not only I listen, I try to put myself in her shoes because it's not too much I can't say to her. Like I told you, I know how I feel to lose a mother because I lost my mother. I cannot tell her how to feel she lost a son. And I know to lose my mother, it nearly destroyed me, but I'm hanging in there. To lose a child, I know it's destroying her because she has other kids. And when I say I felt every bit of her pain like as if it was my son, I could not stop crying. I swear to God, I could not. I could not stop crying. That's why I'm late. I could not stop crying. And I didn't let her know I was crying. Kept putting myself on mute. But the hurt in her voice, it just gave chills to my body. It just had me crying. It's like, and I could not imagine. Like, and I was like, oh wow. I had so much to do today. I don't even know if I'm ready to do what I need to do because I'm so focused. The conversation keep going over my head. And she told me from the last time she seen her son to the time he passed. She told me detail for detail what went on. And it's just like I'm just like, if you and your son or your child have a disagreement, before you leave that person, just tell them you love them. Just tell them you love them. Just tell them you love them because you never know when it's going to be the last time. You know? And she had so much regret in what happened. She didn't have an argument on it with them, nothing. She said it was just a regular day, but she said she normally always tell her son, I love you, give him a hug, and this and this, that. Just so happened when he came for her to do what he normally do, she was in the shower. So she didn't get to see her son for the last time. So she has a big regret that she didn't get out the shower to hug him. It's just so much, y'all. It was just so much. The conversation, I could not imagine. I could not imagine. And I said, I think I be suffering and I be going through because I lost my mother. Losing a child is so much greater than losing a mother. I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine. We just got off the phone. She was like, I'm going to get off the phone with you. I'm going to let you go ahead and start your day. But she said, so I can call you back. I said, you can call me anytime. I said, if I don't answer, you can call me anytime. Now, remind you, let me listen to this. Me and her never met in person. We went to school together. We always went to school together online. We had classes online. We never met in person. She said, I would love to get together with you and finally meet you in person. Let me know you. I've been knowing her since 2021. We've been knowing each other. And we never met in person. We had each other phone number. We'll call each other FaceTime and we'll talk and do homework together. She'll call me, help me. We're not for the same major. She's an RN. We're not for the same. She said she dropped out. She haven't finished school. She don't think she's going to finish. I didn't want to talk to her about that. She brought it up on her own. And when I say I couldn't imagine losing my son, losing a sibling, I mean I couldn't imagine losing a child. Period. I couldn't imagine. But the pain she's going through is unbearable. It really is. And when I say, oh my God, y'all, I was having such a good day, but I'm not gonna say I'm having a bad day. It's just that she had me crying so bad, like my eyes was literally. I had to literally try to keep my eyes, cause my eyes was getting red and puffy from crying. Because when she was talking, I couldn't put myself in her shoes, but I couldn't think. I don't think I could do is think about the loss of my mother and know her pain is so much greater than that. Because your child is your child. Your child is a different type of love from your child and your mother. You have this love for your mother because that's your mother. You love her unconditionally. But when it comes to your kids, them your kids. They came out of you, so the love is different. I cannot imagine losing a child. That's why I kept saying I couldn't put it. I couldn't imagine. And when I say, oh my God, y'all just don't know. Talk to somebody who lost somebody. It's just crazy, y'all. It's just crazy. And conversation keep going up in my head because she had so much regrets on everything. And I couldn't even say, only thing I could say, your son knew you loved him. And he knew she was in the shower. He wouldn't want you to jump out the shower for that. But she said it was something that she always do. And it's just that he was running behind. And this is normally time that she get in the shower and she was just running. It was just crazy. The conversation it was just love love your kids, love your person beside you. You never know when it's gonna be the last time. She was like her son just graduated. He was going to college and this and this and that. And it just he got car accident. A drunk driver hit him. A drunk driver took her son's life. And the sad part about it, he wasn't driving. He had the seatbelt on. The person who was driving made it. The drunk driver didn't make it. I think she said the drunk driver didn't make it. If I'm not mistaken, I think she said he didn't make it. But the person who was driving the car with her son was in made it. Her son didn't make it, and he had a seatbelt on. So it just. That's how my son leave out my house. I always tell my son I love him. We walk around the house and I be like, I love you. Mommy love you. I just constantly tell him, let him know. I send him text message because you never know when it's going to be the last day. And I already know that in my mind. But just having this conversation with her, and I can't look straight at the camera because I'm crying and I don't want to cry. But having this conversation with her made me realize that life is short and I know life is short. But hold on to your kids, hold on to your mother, father. Just hold on. And it's nothing like losing a child. And I can't, she's the third person that I know. Mm, let me get together, let me get together. She's the third person that I know who lost a child. She's the third person I know that lost a child. That I know that I'm going to say close, because we used to talk every day. Even though we didn't have but 2 classes together, we stayed in contact and we would call each other and talk. And she said she want to get together. Whenever she called me and say, hey, let's go out, I'm not going to make no excuses. I'm going to be like, come on, let's go. So guess what? She called me for a reason. She want to talk to me for a reason. And her exact words, she said, when we got the phone, she said, you're the first person who just listened to me. She said, I love my family all to death, but you're the first person who just listened to me. Didn't try to say nothing. You listened to me, Ted. Thank you. She said, you didn't try to make up excuses, kept interrupting me. She said all this. She said, kept interrupting me. And it was another word she used. And I was like, okay. I just kept saying, okay, okay. And I just said, God, I might have said like 2 or 3 times, God got you. Like, I try not to interrupt because she was going. She was going because it's her pain. And when you're in pain, your pain constantly coming out and it's constantly coming out. And when you're in pain, you can't stop that person because I know how it is. When I'm in pain by my mother, I talk and I ram and I ram and I don't want nobody to interrupt me. And at the time, I don't want to know about your pain. Only pain I know about is mine. So I know how she feel. And I guess the people she been talking to, she said, every time I talk to somebody, they always talk about their pain. She said, I don't want to know about their pain. It's my pain. It's my child. And I'm like, I understand her. I understand her because when my mom passed, everybody can say, oh, my mother did. I don't want to hear about your mother. I'm sorry the fact that your mother gone, but right now I'm talking about my pain. So I knew. And the fact she said that she appreciated me listening to her, it made me feel good because I seen her and I would always reach out to her, but she never reached out back. And I had no problem with it because she just lost her son. And it been about 6 months. And it's just like, yeah, it took me hard, y'all. It's like, and I was like, I didn't want to go live because I'm emotionally everywhere. Like, I'm emotionally. Like I said, we've been on the phone about an hour, hour and a half. And I just let her talk. I just let her talk. And the fact she said the talk did her good and she was able just to talk without being interrupted, yeah, I love that. Let me get myself together. Y'all, I am truly sorry. I am truly sorry. And then, yeah, Mother J did. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just a lot. It's just a lot to deal with. And I'm okay. I like the fact I was able to, it's just that it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm glad she reached out to me. I'm hot. I ain't got hot. And I never, got up, made my coffee before we got to talk. And I had to literally just warm my coffee up because it had got cold. For some reason, my coffee pack cuts off at a certain when you have it on. And I think I had it on such a long time, it cut off. I had to rewarm my coffee up. And when I rewarm coffee up, I really don't like it as much. It's good, but it ain't as good as it could be. It ain't good as it could be. Yeah. So, when she called me, said, "Hey, let's go," I'm gone, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go. And as I said, I've been knowing her for about since 2021. We have never met in person. We always was online with each other. She said this is probably good for you to talk to us, not a person who deal with. So I'm glad you got. I am too, but it was just, yeah, it was just. And honestly, I wanted it. I was literally laying in my bed watching TikTok, waiting for my coffee. I was like, "Ooh, my coffee smell good," and I got a text from her, and I was like, "Cause I heard, I'm gonna say her name. I'm gonna say her name. I'm gonna say her name Teresa, and she got a nickname under me because my classmates. I have classmate one, classmate two, classmate I don't feel like being bothered with. That's how I have their names because I know who's calling, but I know their name, and I had their name underneath. But her, I don't have that. I have her name, Hart, and this and that. And when she texted me, I was like, "What's going on?" And she was congratulating me, and we were just going back and forth. And then I told her, I said, "Sorry for your loss. Anytime you want to talk, I'm here." And that's how I did. And that's how you know my phone. About 6 to 8 months ago. About 6 to 8 months ago. Yeah, about 6 to 8 months ago. It might have been longer than that because her son had just graduated and he was going to he supposed to been going to college. So it might have been longer than that. I might be wrong, but it is around that time. And the fact that Mother's Day just rolled around, that probably made her feel a type of way because she do have other kids. She do have other kids. She do have other kids. And that's one of the things he said. If it wasn't for her other kids, man, y'all just don't know. That's what she was saying. And I couldn't say nothing because I told her I would listen. I would listen. I would be that listening ear. So I couldn't really say too much to her because I wanted to listen. And the fact that she said everybody else never listened to her, and I was the first person to listen to her through this whole thing, I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. Coffee is not as good because it's not as hard. I should have warmed it up a little bit more. I gotta I got a lot to do. I supposed to be going out today. I don't even know if I'm going because it's still raining in DC. And I went out yesterday for a walk. I walked down the street to the store. I walked down the street to the 7-Eleven, and then I walked back. But when I walked down there, it was raining lightly. Coming back, it was pouring down. I could have caught an Uber, but I didn't want to catch an Uber. I wanted to take in the breeze and the air and all that. When I got back in the house, I was soaking wet, and I had a raincoat and rain boots on, but my coat was wet, not my clothes. My coat was wet. But yeah, I ain't gonna be on here that long because I have to go check on my brother. I told y'all, he had an accident, and I have to go check on. I've been talking to him, but I want to physically lay eyes on him and check him out and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much how my day. Yeah, yeah, and that current. I hate rain. I don't like rain. If I drive in the rain, it got to be somewhere severely important for me to be going to be driving in the rain. It really does. Now, if it snow, man, girl out there in the snow. Discussion and emotion and mental pain was nature to the emotion and pain is another individual. As we told people will not their pain. Oh, okay, honey. I never even thought about that like that, honey bun. Honey brown. Honey brown. I don't know why I say honey bun. I must want me. That's why my son got honey bun tonight. Yep, and then on top of that, I don't want to eat. I don't want to. Yesterday, y'all, I only got 2 bottles of water in. I said I'm not eating no food today. I'm not eating no food today. I'm drinking this coffee and I'm gonna drink all water. I'm not drinking. I'm not eating no food today because I need to get some water in. And I realized why I'm not drinking water because I sending you a hug and thank you. I realized why I'm not drinking water the last couple days because it's not. I don't have any Crystal Light. Normally I don't put a whole package of Crystal Light. I put it a little bit in and able to drink my water because water is nasty to me. Ever since I had surgery, water is nasty. And I was laying in the bed yesterday and I told my son I only had 2 bottles and a half and I still got the third bottle beside my bed. And it's not really half. I said I can't drink water, and it's because it's nasty. Like I don't have a nasty taste to it, and water don't supposed to have a taste to it, but it's because I had that surgery. And I told y'all the day before I had like 3 bottles or 4 bottles. I gotta get my water intake. I'm supposed to drink at least 64 ounces of water. I have nowhere near 64 ounces of water in my body. And when I go to the doctor in a month, they're gonna try to do some blood work, and I'm dehydrated. They're gonna be like, put some lemon in my water. You know what? I got lemon too. I put some lemon in it because I normally put a Crystal Light, a half a thing of Crystal Light. I used to put a whole package of Crystal Light, but Crystal Light started getting sweet to me. So I said I was going. I don't have no oranges, but I got lemons. I'm gonna put a lemon in. I got like 3 lemons left because I need to get my water down. I have not had but 2 bottles and a half. I said I'm not drinking. I mean, I'm not eating nothing today. I'm not eating nothing today. I'm gonna drink this coffee, and I'm gonna go squeeze some lemons, and yeah, that's what I gotta do because I gotta get some water in. I don't feel dehydrated, but I know I am because I have not had no water like I normally. Before last week, I was good. I was good. Thank you, Pumpkin. I was good in getting all the water in. It just all of a sudden it just can't get it in. But I know one thing: I'm not eating nothing. I'm not gonna eat nothing today. I'm gonna try to get water in. And I know you're supposed to drink water on an empty stomach, but I got to get it in. If I can get it 3 bottles of water before 1 o'clock, I'm good. If I can get it 3 bottles of water for 1 o'clock, I'll eat something. And get it another 3 bottles, I'll eat something. I need to get at least 6 bottles of water. I need to get at least 6 bottles of water in. Yeah, I gotta get at least 6 bottles of water in a day. I can't be doing it. It's just crazy. I can't be doing that. It's just like, oh, you can't drink? Okay, yeah. I can't do that. And I need to go. I need to just start raining. She said, fast is good. Your body is telling you. I know I need water. I know I need water. That's the only reason why I'm fasting. Because I got to get water intake in. That's why. And then on top of that, I'm walking. And you know, when you walking, you sweating. So that means I'm losing my electrolytes. Because I walked yesterday. And when I say I walked, when I came to this house, it might have been raining. But when I took my clothes off, I was nice and sweaty, jumped in the shower. I walked yesterday. And it was a nice little walk. I walked there and I walked back. I took my time, walked in, walked back. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get some water. Y'all, my hair. I ain't do nothing to my hair today, y'all. Only thing I did is wash my face and brush my teeth this morning. That's it. I ain't even take a shower, but I took a shower yesterday, last night before I went to bed. That's it. Okay, y'all. I gotta get up off this live. I really do. I just wanted to let y'all know. I probably would be on longer, but I just got, I'm running over time because I supposed to went on earlier and I stopped to talk to my friend. I stopped to talk to her because she needed me. She really needed to talk, and I'm glad she chose me to talk to, so I'm cool with that. And I need to go see my brother. Point blank. If I don't get to see him today, I got to see him by tomorrow because it's raining. I don't know. I wonder how long it's supposed to be raining. Because I don't like traveling in the rain. And that means I got to wear a raincoat. And I really don't want to wear a raincoat because a raincoat, they got this, it makes me hot. It's like, I might as well don't wear a shirt with a raincoat on because that's how hot it makes me. My raincoats make me hot because they're thick raincoats. I don't have no thin raincoats. I think all my raincoats are for the wintertime. They look like they thin. They look like they thin, but they are not thin. My raincoats are thick. My purple one and blue one, they are thick. And they sitting over there. They might look thin, but them mugs are thick. And I need some thinner raincoats because I was sweating like a champ yesterday. I think I should wash it. Yeah, that's what I think I need to do. That's what I need to do. Okay, TT Squad. I just want to let you know. Thank y'all for listening to me. I think I had to get this off my chest. Like she said, it was good to get it off my chest. I feel a little bit better. I'm not upset because I was upset. But I'm glad she chose me to talk to. Okay, you need my email again? My email is TIAMWALLER 31 or 50. Thank you. I will. Let me go. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Then my phone about to go dead too. Yes, correct. That is my email. Thank you, Stacy. Y'all have a great